Hi everyone, my name is Sanchit Sudan and I'm a student of BE AML Deccan program in Chitkara University, and this is my distinction project presentation. My project explores engagement on YouTube news videos, specifically how different news publishers perform in terms of views, likes, and comments. I worked with two notebooks for this task: Collect Jupyter file, which focuses on data collection, and D1 Jupyter file, which includes data cleaning, preparation, visualization, and analysis. In this presentation, I'll walk you through how I prepared the data, the key visualizations, and insights from my analysis, and finally, the challenges I faced and what I learned. In the collect notebook, I gathered all the raw data needed for this analysis. The data set contains information about YouTube news videos such as video ID, title, channel name, number of views, likes, and comments. It also includes a separate comment dataset which details about each comment, including who replied to whom. The purpose of this notebook was to make sure all the data was collected and stored properly. After collecting the data, I saved it in a structured format that could easily be loaded to the next notebook for cleaning and analysis. This step ensured that I had a reliable foundation before moving on to data exploration. Once the data was collected, I started cleaning and preparing it the D1 notebook. First, I checked for missing values and duplicates. I converted the columns like view count, like count, and command count from text to numeric types because they were stored as strings initially. I also standardized all comments name, making them lowercase and replacing spaces with underscores for consistency. Next, I handle missing data. For example, if a video had no comments, I replaced the missing count with 0. Finally, I verified the relationships between tables, ensuring that every comment was correctly linked to a video through the video ID and that replies were linked through parent comment ID. By the end of this process, my data was clean, organized, and ready for analysis. The first analysis was to understand how the number of views, likes, and comments are distributed across all videos. To visualize this, I created three histograms, one for each variable, and overlaid each with the kernel density estimation curve or KDE. The histogram shows the frequency of different values, and the KDE gives a smooth curve that shows the overall pattern. In the code, I used a loop to plot all three variables side by side in one figure. I labeled each axis clearly and gave each subplot a title like distribution of views or distribution of likes. From these plots, I observed that the data is highly right skewed. This means most videos get relatively low engagement while a few videos get extremely high number, typical of viral content. The visualization helped me understand that engagement on YouTube isn't evenly distributed. A few standout videos dominate the attention. Now, the second analysis compared total engagement across different news publishers. I grouped the data by channel title and summed up the total number of views, likes, and comments for each channel. Then I used bar charts to visualize total sides by side. Each subplot in this figure shows one metric: total views, total likes, and total comments. The sns.parplot function helped me display the results clearly, with each bar representing one channel. From this, I could easily see which news channel attracted the most attention overall. For example, one channel might lead in total views, indicating a large audience reach, while another might lead in total comments, showing the more active or vocal audience. This comparison gives useful insights into audience behavior across publishers, not just how many people watch, but also how engaged they were. In this graph, we can see that the CNN news channel dominated in all three fields. The third part of my analysis focused on audience interaction at the comment level. Here I wanted to find the top 10 comments that received the most replies. To do this, I counted how many times each comment appeared as a parent comment, meaning how many replies it got. Then I merged these counts with the main comments dataset to identify which original comments had the highest reply counts. Finally, I sorted the results and displayed the top 10 comments, showing the channel name, the comment text, and the total number of replies. This revealed which comments sparked the most discussion after those related to controversial or emotional news topics. These steps help me go beyond numbers and understand how audiences react and engage in discussions. While working on the project, I faced several challenges. One issue was cleaning and linking the comments and replies correctly. It was important to ensure replies were counted accurately without duplication. Another challenge was visualizing data that was extremely skewed. Some videos had millions of views, while others had only a few hundred, making it difficult to display them together. Using KD plots and appropriate scaling solved them. Through this project, I learned how to manage a full data workflow from collection and cleaning to visualization and insight generation. It strengthened my understanding of Python, pandas, matplotlib, and seaborn, and taught me how to interpret data meaningfully. In conclusion, this project provided a complete end-to-end experience in data analysis using collect Jupyter file. I gathered the data and through D1 Jupyter file I cleaned, visualized and interpreted it. I gained valuable insights into YouTube engagement pattern and learned practical data analysis techniques that can be applied to real-world problems. Thank you for watching my presentation.